Guys, something is happening to me and I don't understand it. Okay, so you know how you listen to a song, the very first time you listen to the song, you don't like it. And you're like, you know what, I don't like this song. But the people around you really like the song and they're consistently talking about it, consistently playing the song. So before you know it, you're starting to hum the lyrics, and before you know it, you're singing the song, and before you know it, you like the song. People, I'm starting to like CeeCee. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Adenike, Adebayo-Esho, movie lifestyle vlogger and blogger. Please subscribe to the channel. You can do it right now before you forget. Thank you. So, Big Brother, before we get started, right, I have a cold. And someone told me last week, my class told me last week, she said, Nike, you're coming down with a cold. And I was like, I reject it in Jesus' name, and did nothing about it. Here I am fighting a cold today. Alright, so BBNaija double wahala slowly but surely coming to an end, and RIco has been evicted. Listen, I liked RIco. I really liked him. I thought he was a very cool guy, very chilled, not looking for trouble, trying to keep the peace and whatnot. But I felt like from the moment Khloe and Anto came back into the house, RIco has been like here and there. I felt like he was a bit confused and he was trying to play both sides. And now when I say both sides, I'm talking about, of course, we know there's a carcass in the house. We know because we gave them a name already. Alex plus Mina. Sorry. Alex plus Nina. Yes, we know. You know, so I felt like he was trying to play their side and play the Anto and Lulu and play the Khloe and CeeCee. So it was everywhere and it didn't take a stand. And like we all know, if you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. If you don't stand for something, you fall for anything. So I felt like maybe that was one of the things that made people lose interest in him and maybe not vote for him as much. Let's go back to the carcass in the house for a bit, right? So yes, right now we have 3 carcasses in the house. We have Miracle, Alex, Toby, and Nina. Then we have Anto and Lulu. Then we have Anto and Lulu are kind of like in the middle. Then right now we have Khloe and CeeCee. The most shocking of friendships. I don't understand it. Like, I just don't understand what happened. Maybe CeeCee's village people, they are really fighting for her. How can you tell Nigerians that if they vote you back, if it's wahala they want, you give them wahala, and they voted you back into the house, and then the person that they sent you to, are you feeling me? The person that they sent to, see, that is the prayer that we all pray. Let all my enemies start working for my favor. Because Khloe was sent back into the house to frustrate CeeCee because Awala was too much. But guess what? Khloe went back into the house to become best friends with CeeCee. Who could have seen that coming? Nobody. I didn't. And when Ebuka asked CeeCee about her relationship with Khloe during the eviction show, what she said was that, and I liked that, you know, she was true to herself. What she said was that she was starting to feel lonely in the house, pretty much because these are all these people that aren't friends with me, are blacklisted, this one are blacklisted, that one are blacklisted. So really, there was no one in the house to connect with aside from this girl. And though we had an issue, we talked about it and I realized, hey, you know what, she's pretty cool. Talking about Nina, right? I'm kind of getting tired of her. I miss my boyfriend and I love my boyfriend, but Miracle is my everything. Like, in what world does it work like that? You know, I don't understand the game that she's playing. She seems very confused to me right now. How can you, during your diary sessions, be saying, oh, Big Brother will ask you, who do you miss the most? And the first person that comes out of your mouth is your boyfriend Collins. And I'm like, okay. And then you step out of that diary room, right back into the arms of another man. And I'm like, child, pick a hustle. This past week, Khloe was head of house, right? And I know she had been head of house, you know, before she got evicted the first time, but I didn't really pay so much attention to her. Every time Khloe sat in that head of house chair and she had to read a card, it was a struggle. It was like, did anyone else notice that? it was as if, I was like, is it not written in English? Versus Sunday night, when Ebuka asks Toby about Khloe being head of house. You know what? Even if Toby was not right, the eloquence with which he delivered his lines, it did not stutter. It was as if, see, this is what I believe, this is what I know, end of story, case closed, to God be the glory. The way he just said it, like, since Khloe came back, next thing, Khloe is not a good, and she's supposed to be the head of house, she's not a good leader, and bam. See, sometimes you cannot argue with someone if you can't match up to her. Some people will use swag and proper delivery to finish your argument. Even if you are right, people won't listen to you. The voting chart, right? That's another interesting thing. How does CeeCee do it? I mean, Miracle's one was not surprising. I knew people were going to vote for him the most, right? But Nina's one was surprising considering how well people voted for her last time. But this time around, CeeCee got the next best votes after Miracle. And I was like, who are these people voting for CeeCee? I heard, apparently, I've never seen it, you know, because I've not been to Enugu recently, but I heard there's a billboard in Enugu that says vote CeeCee with the number to vote for permanently by the roadside in Enugu. How true is it? If it's true, please let me know that in the comment section. But man, people are voting this girl. And now I'm starting to wonder, is CeeCee going to win this money? So for the past 1 week, CeeCee has been a bit on the down low. I think that was what made me to start liking her. She's still classic CeeCee, but what I didn't like about her was initially was how aggressive. Felt like she was entitled. She felt entitled, like, you are not on my level, you are not on my level, you are not on my level. But this past week, I think something is starting to happen to her. Maybe the fact that the game is coming to an end or whatever. She's starting to calm down and be a bit more relaxed, and I think that was why I was like, okay, when CeeCee is not being the CeeCee that we knew for the first few weeks of the competition, she's actually quite likable, and I can see why Toby might have been attracted to her or is attracted to her. But she still gets the second highest votes. You can't compete with that. Even Lolu, and I mean, I kind of knew it was going to be Rico and Alex in the bottom two. I actually thought 2 people were going to go home this past weekend. I was surprised that it was only Rico that went home, but quite happy for Alex. I love the friendship between Alex and Toby. I think they get each other, they talk to each other, you know, they have a connect that's not romantic, I think. But you know, so I like that. I like that relationship that they have, and I think that I hope that after the house they still continue with that friendship and that relationship. That's where we are with the game right now. Big Brother Naija slowly coming to an end. 15 more days, or if we minus today, then 14 more days to go, and then we have a winner who might end up being Miracle or CeeCee at this rate. I do not know. I'm just here drinking my tea and minding my own business. What do you guys think? Let's continue the conversation down below in the comment section. Please do subscribe to the channel. You know I love reading from you. Yeah, I'll see you again very, very soon. Wish me well. Remain in God, and I wish you well. God bless you. Mwah. Bye, people.